All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Mason, and I'm one of the hosts of this show, of this podcast, Mason and Trenton's chat room. I don't know if that'll be the official name. That's just something I've come up with so far. I might keep brainstorming on that. I don't know. But hey, it might be it. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is our show. I hope you guys enjoy the random topics that we're gonna talk about. It literally just anything that comes to mind. It's nothing specific and stuff like that. It's nothing sport. I mean, it could be sports. We could talk about sports. I don't know. It could be anything. And if you're into that kind of stuff, then I hope you keep on listening to us because we have been in the works of this for about a half a year, I'd say. So yeah, this is really important to us. We really committed to this, and we are gonna like commit into the future of this show, and for you guys' entertainment and for our entertainment because it's podcasting. I think seems super fun, and we're just giving it a whirl. And I hope you guys just join the ride with us. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, the first episode. Thank you guys so much. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode one of Mason and Trenton's chat room. Like I said in my previous recording, I don't know if that's the official name yet. So he came up with another name too. We might use that. We might not. But as of now, we're just gonna shoot the shit. So Trenton, how are you doing today?
I am content. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and a dream of making this podcast the greatest podcast we can possibly
Yeah,
make it.
right.
So,
I had like 4 hours last night. I had to open the store today.
Jesus. No, I was up like playing games until like 6 and then slept till like 7:30. So it's been a long day.
But no, I stay up a lot making the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the logo of the channel art.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was doing. I didn't really know what to come up with, so I just did a bunch of. I made squares and just copied and pasted it. I just made some fucking little bars with it. No, I didn't know what to do with it, so yeah. I might tweak around with it a little bit, but um, yeah. As you can see, I'm very fancy. I look like Donald Trump without his red tie right now,
Oh my God.
and no, I'm feeling good. In fact, madam, can you give me my lollipop? My gold-plated lollipop? Oh, thank you so
You have
much,
a
madam.
gold you have a gold plated lollipop.
It's right here. I'm just back
So
from
it's just a
the.
yellow lollipop. There ain't nothing special. It's just a yellow lollipop.
No, it's a lollipop from TD Bank.
Oh, I love those ones. Those are actually like my favorite.
They're good.
It's like my
Ah.
childhood. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
mine.
that's just gross.
All right, yeah, mine too. All right, let's start this thing off. One of the
Let's do it.
things that I've really wanted to talk about so far, first thing we're going to talk about on this podcast is Spider-Man because there's a new Spider-Man coming out. And if you didn't know, Trent and I are very big nerds when it comes to that. We are huge fans of Spider-Man. I mean, who's not a fan of Spider-Man? But him and I are fans of Spider-Man. And yeah, there's a new movie in production coming out, and a lot has come out. His new suits come out, villains have been teased, and stuff like that. We don't know much about the story. Cast is kind of popping out too. All right, what are your thoughts on that guy?
There's a lot to break down about it. I mean, it's it's hard because you take Tom's trilogy that he had, and it's very different from the direction that they seem to be going in for this one. Because I think we all can admit that MCU Spider-Man has kind of just lived in Tony Stark's shadow for all of his movies.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
this time it's different. They're doing the street level thing. Punisher's teased to be in it.
I don't know how that's gonna work because like Punisher's like such a fucking blutz and gutty, like you know what I mean, character. Like literally every scene he's covered in fucking blood. So I don't know how they're gonna make a
They're,
PG-13 Punisher.
they're I don't I don't think they're gonna keep it PG-13. I mean, I don't think the movie's gonna be rated R, but I think they're gonna let Punisher be Punisher.
You know, I think what they should do for I don't know, like you know how like rated R movies or no PG-13 movies get one fuck. They get one fuck per movie. You know what I mean? And why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah.
Why
Yep.
can't a PG-13 movie get one gory scene in a movie? Just one gory scene. Come on
Well,
now.
I feel like they will because in the Daredevil series, I don't believe that was rated R. It could have been, but I don't think it
I
was. And
haven't
like there
seen
was
it.
one scene where Kingpin just like grabbed someone's head and just like literally pressed his hands together, and you just see his entire head just explode.
Bruh.
So I think we're in good hands, but the suit looks. I mean, I listen. Obviously, my opinion could change when watching it in the theater, but from what I've seen, that suit might be the greatest live action Spider-Man suit
So
ever.
far, my favorite suit is Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. That is the best suit out of all the
Same.
suits so far. That's no,
Same.
yeah, no, that's the best one. I don't think Tom's is gonna beat that. But what I have noticed through the photos is his balls are out way more than any other suit. It's kind of funny,
Well, like
dude.
yeah.
That thing's fucking poking through. That thing needs to
Well,
breathe.
it was funny because I was looking on X today, and apparently there was this guy who had a friend that worked for like CGI companies and stuff. And listen, it could have been a joke. I don't know, but if it's real, it's hilarious. But apparently, like for Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man film, he spent like a good like 2 hours of his entire day, like each day, making the movie, like literally just slimming down Tom's bulge, like
Dude, he's
for like
packed.
the
Dude,
entire.
British people are just packing it.
Yeah, he is packing. Good for Zendaya though, honestly.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I would go on a limb and say that the suit that we see in the set leaks, it I mean it's very resemblant to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit.
Oh,
It looks
yeah,
almost
no.
the same.
It's kind of like a combination of Toby's and that suit right there, kind of. But
Yeah,
no, I just downloaded a TikTok of it to send to my family, because we're Spider-Man fans too, and it's literally Tom going up to fans, going, "Hi, hello," and he's in his Spider-Man suit with his mask on. He looks great, by the way. He looks really good.
he does. He does. And like that's Spider-Man. Like that is Spider-Man. Like
Hmm.
taking pictures with like little kids and stuff. Like I really do think the movie's in good hands, and they have a new director too from the previous ones.
What do you mean previous ones? Like like
So
Tom Holland's previous movies?
yeah, yeah, John Watts or something like that directed the Homecoming trilogy, but this time around we have a new director, and the director was directing Brand New Day, also directed Shang Chi.
Oh fuck yeah, that movie was good. That was a good MCU movie. That
The
probably
action
had the
scenes in that.
best fight scenes I've ever seen in a Marvel movie. That one right there. Because it was so different with
So
the martial arts and the fast paced fighting. It was so good.
and in the set leaked photos, like you can see the director in the background, and he's just like all smiles, like
Mm-hmm.
he knows he's cooking something like crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, you know who the villains are, right? So far?
Yeah. So I think it's
It's Scorpion
Scorpion,
and Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative, yeah.
Be-
Which 10 out of 10.
no, I can see some fucking badass martial arts shit with Mr. Negative's people like that, the demons and shit. No, that's gonna be fucking sick. I can't wait to see that. But
Well,
one fucking year. Yeah,
another thing too is apparently it's been confirmed. It's not even rumored anymore that Bruce Banner's Hulk is
yeah.
going to be in this.
The Hulk. If it's Smart Hulk, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
I
but like,
fucking hate Smart Hulk.
where does he fit in this story?
I don't know.
Like,
Literally no clue.
it's very random, you know.
The only thing I could think of is like maybe he's a professor at Peter's college. I don't know.
I don't even know if Peter can afford college.
But
Like,
isn't Peter in college? He's in college,
Oh,
right?
maybe. Oh, I think he is. That's right.
Didn't he
Okay.
get into MIT?
No, his friends did,
Oh.
but
So how the fuck
he,
would Oh, so if that's the case, you remember at the end of the movie when he's trying to like say, "Hey, do you remember me?" to MJ? How the fuck would he
yeah,
just know that? What do you call it? I mean, he does know because literally everybody else forgot him, but he didn't forget them. Do you not? But pretend to be MJ, and he just says, "Are you excited for MIT?" That's some creepy ass fucking shit because you don't
that
know
is.
who he
Well,
is.
no, because no, 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 in the scene, like she's talking about MIT with Ned, so he kind of like overheard it and then like sparked up a conversation that way. So it wasn't like a creepy thing.
Okay,
It was
because
more
I haven't seen a movie in
I
like
over.
over a year. It's been a long
Yeah, dude.
time,
I watch No Way Home probably like once a month.
bro.
Like I that's my favorite Spider-Man movie.
That's your favorite
Um,
Spider-Man movie? Mine's Across the Spider-Verse.
well, I mean, I love No Way Home just because I really do feel like it redeemed Andrew
Hmm.
and a lot of the villains as well. And I wish Tom was handled a little bit differently in No Way Home. Because you have the final battle scene with all the villains and the three Spider-Men, and then you have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in his suit, which is obviously a great suit, and then you have Andrew in his suit, great suit, and then you see Tom, and he's got like that gold emblem on his chest
I
from.
loved that. That looked sick.
I,
You didn't
I,
like that?
I, it didn't feel like Spider-Man to me. It just felt more like freaking another Iron Spider suit. Like we don't need more of that.
It's just a little
Like
design.
Peter Parker is supposed to be a broke kid from Queens,
Well, guess
not
what?
freaking
Now he is.
Elon Musk.
He is now.
Uh,
He's broke now.
but no, I'm really really excited for that film, and I think I don't know how all of these other characters fit. Because here's the thing: Zendaya is coming back as MJ
Yeah,
or Michelle Jones. But here's the thing: I don't know if I like it or not because she's
hers.
not even she's not Mary Jane.
What?
She's not Mary Jane.
I mean, she's technically his MJ. You know what I mean?
I
It's
guess,
a
but
whole.
like,
It's a whole different universe.
and then Ned's back in the film.
Yeah.
And like I don't even think he's gonna be that part of like or that big in the film. Like I think it'll just be like a
MJ's not.
cameo.
MJ's having the same screen time that she did in Homecoming.
Yeah, which I mean that I would like that. Um like you know how in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, like Andrew's Spider-Man is just stalking Gwen.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what I want to see with Brand New Day.
I've been watching
It's
you,
just
by the way, on the
just him
rooftops.
tracking stuff. Well, here's the thing. So Sadie Sink,
I
the
know.
I don't know if
I was gonna bring her up. I
you,
hope she's most likely gonna be Gwen Stacy, but I really hope that she's like a Felicia Hardy because we've never got we did get a Felicia Hardy on screen, but we've never seen a black cat on screen.
Mhm.
For those who don't know, Felicia Hardy is the name of the black cat, by the way, if you don't know. But no, I really want to see a Black Cat because I really like the character of Black Cat ever since I played the Spider-Man games. She's a great character and shit like that. Like she's a master thief that uses the goodness of Spider-Man to get away with shit and stuff like that. I don't know. I like that. That's cool. I don't know.
I think Sadie Sink would be really good as Black Cat, obviously, and she'll probably more than likely be Gwen. But
Yeah.
uh, I do have someone in mind who I would like to play Black Cat
Yeah.
if she isn't in this. Um, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Sydney Sweeney. I'm sorry, but like
Yeah, but
you can't.
she was in Madam Web.
But that's a whole different thing. That's a whole other universe.
Sure.
But I honestly, and I, this could be a very hot take, but they're obviously resetting a lot of the Spider-Man story with this film
Mhm.
because it's street level and whatnot. Because like I stated before, Michelle Jones isn't technically Mary Jane. I could see them pulling something and just like Sadie Sink is actually Mary Jane Watson.
There's two MJs in one universe.
Basically, I mean, I would like to see that just because I don't really like Michelle Jones.
You don't like, you just
to be
don't,
honest.
do you just not like that character?
No, I don't. I honestly, because here's the thing: MJ is supposed to be like a fearless, like bold, like
But,
character, and then when we got introduced to Michelle Jones in Homecoming, she was kind of like the quiet, keeps to self, kind of like the weird girl, and that ain't MJ.
I don't know.
What
But
I
that's your opinion, that's fine. But like this is
yeah,
also my opinion where I don't like most of the MJs. They're such fucking petty, the most petty fucking people ever. And shit
mm,
like Peter, I want a divorce. And then and shit like
no,
that, just that petty and shit, bro. I don't know.
Toby's MJ is awful, like straight up.
So is like the Insomniac Spider-Man MJ. I don't like her. I really don't like her. I don't know why.
I, I do.
You do?
I like her.
Or at least I didn't
Yeah,
like her in the first game.
I think I. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I never really had anything. I mean, I didn't like playing her missions,
No,
but
fuck no. Oh, fuck that.
the
That was the worst part of the game. If we,
the character though I like
if like
for sure.
if the third game, if we get these stupid fucking side characters, this dumbass Haley girl who's deaf, I swear to fucking God, I hated that shit. I hated her side mission. I wanted to platinum that game, but I didn't fucking care about that goddamn mission where you couldn't hear shit and spray paint walls. Oh, guess what? I fell off a fucking porch. Fuck you. I fucking hate this goddamn mission, bro. Get
I
me
think
off.
a lot of those missions in the game very much are filler. Like they aren't necessary. You
I
know,
don't
like
like them.
not a lot of people like them anyways. You know, I don't know why they continue to do it, but and that's another thing too. Is like the reception that Spider-Man 2 got, the video game, was not as good as the first one.
I
People
thought
do not like it
I
at
thought
first.
I thought that was the other way around. People say it's like top three video game of all, or top three superhero game of all time. They're always gonna say Batman Arkham City is the number one. They called it like number three and stuff like that. I forgot it was number two. I forgot.
Mhm. But I mean, I personally liked the game. I mean, the
I loved it.
symbiote invasion
No, yeah, I was about to say.
was great.
I only played so
Raven,
I could become symbiote Spider-Man. Like
no,
easily the best part, symbiote Spider-Man. He was so fucking cool. But I guess
and
what? We're
then
getting Cindy Moon the next game. Is that her name?
yeah,
Okay.
that is, yeah. Which
I know nothing
I
about that
think could be
character.
cool. Yeah, no same.
I'll have to look
But
into her.
I think the third game will be good. Obviously Green Goblin is going to be the main villain.
Are we
Like
gonna?
we all know that.
What's the? Are we gonna get that Spider-Man version where Doc Ock controls Peter's brain?
I hope not. I hate that comic.
You don't like that comic?
Like
I feel like that's what they're
no,
leaning into because I feel like Doc Ock's coming
it
back.
is what they're leaning towards, and I'm trying my hardest to like not believe it, but I don't like it. But I think that's the direction that they're going to go in.
Hmm.
Because
I
like
I don't mind. I if they can make it work. I've never read that comic or anything like that, so I'm pretty curious. But if they make it work, all right, I'll give her a whirl. Why not?
it just it just needs to make sense for the story. Because like here's the thing, like you had the first Spider-Man game, he defeated Doc Ock, all this and all that. It was great. And then next thing you know, at the very end of the second game, let's not forget, Peter literally carries a symbiote that lives within him now. Like that is a part of him. The anti venom
Yeah,
stuff,
it's him forever. Yeah.
it's in him forever. And it's like, you know, I feel like that was almost a little much. Like kind of realized like, oh okay, yeah, he's just gonna carry a symbiote for the rest of his life. You know, like his kids are gonna be messed up. But
Yeah,
like
they're all gonna get fucking fangs when they come out.
right. But you go from you go from
Ah, ah. out of the womb, not even crying.
But like you go from that to the next thing you know, Doc Ock taking over Peter's body, and it's like that's a lot.
It's
Like I don't,
fascinating. I got this little white goo inside me now. Basically, I don't know.
but no, I don't know. I think it'll be a good game, but I I I also do believe it will probably be the last one
Oh, it
that they'll
definitely will
do.
be. Oh yeah, no shot or no doubt. Yeah.
It so there might be a slim possibility that Peter might die in that because it is the last one, but
I mean, Green Goblin.
after
Who do you think is Spider-Man's biggest op?
it has to be Green Goblin.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be Green Goblin.
Either that or Venom, but like there's I don't feel like there's a debate or an argument. It has to be Green Goblin.
Yeah, I feel yeah, because Green Goblin, literally the most iconic Spider-Man comic is Peter's love of his life getting killed by the Green Goblin and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Maybe they just do some fucking switcheroo shit where MJ's gonna die in this game. Like Peter can't save MJ.
right.
I don't
No,
know.
I because like I wouldn't say Venom is his biggest op because there's been so many stories that they've teamed up and they've bonded well. Because Venom's more of an anti-villain. He's not like a
Sure.
strict villain.
You
Green
know,
Goblin's just a straight up
no,
like
Green Goblin's a fucking menace. Yeah. No, the only time I ever heard Venom and Spider-Man teaming up, isn't it just against Carnage?
in the comics.
Yeah, no, and against Carnage, like they fight a Carnage.
Like, are you talking about like in the comics?
I don't know about the comics because like I don't really know much comics and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you call it? No, I swear.
We've
But that might be a comic where I swear Venom and Spider-Man teamed up to fight Carnage, or that might just be a
mhm.
video game thing.
I don't think we've ever seen Spider-Man and Venom team up in a video game.
Oh, there's two of them.
Um, well, I know Midnight Suns is one of them. I think they
No,
team up in that.
I don't. I haven't seen a single thing for that game, but one of them is actually one of them is the Ultimate Spider-Man for the PS3, like that very old one, that where you play as Venom. And then
Okay, yeah,
there's that real I can't I think it's for the PS2, that really old Spider-Man game, and Carnage is like the final boss.
yeah.
Mhm. Oh,
No,
I think somebody's home. It's whatever.
yeah, no. It definitely bears off as Green Goblin, but the question is, obviously they're gonna put Green Goblin in the MCU again, and it won't be Willem Dafoe. It'll obviously be
It's
a
gonna be
recast, but
Ned. It's gonna be Ned. It's gotta be.
I hope not.
You
I
know,
really hope they don't.
in the comics, Ned is the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I just don't like that though. Like I don't like. I don't know why, but like you introduce Hobgoblin before Green Goblin.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I don't really like Ned as a character. Like I love the actor, CEO of Six, but
Yeah.
I just don't like the character because like you go from having Andrew and Toby's movies or Toby's and Andrew's movies, and their friends are Harry Osborn, Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, like
Yeah.
all those people,
Yeah, but those
and then
two
you
tried
go
to
to
those two tried to kill Peter.
what true, but I mean that's in every story that Spider-Man's involved in. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
but so I feel like it's coming
But
up. I feel like it's coming.
right, but
Just
then you
creeping.
have Tom Spider-Man, and it's Michelle Jones, Ned Leeds, and like there is no Harry Osborn, there is no Oscorp, there is no Gwen. Like it really felt like throughout that trilogy, so much of actual Spider-Man was missing,
Hmm.
you know? And that's why I'm excited about Brand New Days because I really feel like they're going to lean into that a lot more.
Hmm.
Because how do you go from, oh, I'm going to forget about you, I'm going to forget who you are, Peter Parker, whatever, to then being like, oh, I remember you, all this and all that. Like, this is
No.
the perfect opportunity for them to move on from that story, and I think they should leave it untouched.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
I feel like the whole thing, like making everybody forget Peter. Peter can start a new chapter and stuff like that, where he can make another friend group and stuff like that. He can make new people. Like one of the people, I forgot her name, but she's in the show called The Bear as one of the characters, and she's going to be in this movie. She's a really good actress and stuff like that. I don't know who she'd be, but maybe there's somebody who we don't know who's in it. I feel like when I say he can move on and start a new chapter with new people, I feel like Gwen could be one of them, and maybe they introduce a Harry Osborn into his life where
Right.
he makes he makes a new best friend, and then yeah, then it's Gwen and stuff like that. Like those are his new people. You know what I mean?
hmm And that's what I'm hoping happens too. But I think another thing that Tom's Peter is really missing is Miles Morales' like presence.
But
Like,
didn't
I feel like
Kevin Feige, I'm pretty sure said something like, "We can't use him for a while,"
yeah, we can't. He straight up said in an interview they cannot use Miles until these like Spider-Verse movies are done.
which they will be in 2 years.
Yeah. So,
Actually, less than
which
that.
I mean, it kind of. I mean, he might have been bluffing, possibly, but like, if he wasn't, then like that's it. Kind of sucks because obviously after Secret Wars, the MCU is going to get a reboot, and Secret Wars is in 2027, and same with the Beyond the Spider Verse film. So that
Yeah.
works out. But like, I really kind of wanted to see that before the reboot, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest, because he
Uh,
is teased. For fuck's sakes, we have the Prowler in the MCU.
yeah. No, definitely.
So
He was in Across the Spider Verse for a scene for a cameo.
yeah, as the actual MCU Prowler, like I really do think that was the one from Homecoming.
No, it definitely was. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So it
yeah, I don't know what they're gonna. What saga comes after Multiverse Saga?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
Like that, no, no one knows, and it's like
I thought like Secret Wars was like the biggest Marvel comic ever.
it is.
What else is there?
I mean, they might do like the Mutant Saga or something like that because it is like their first time being able to use the X-Men.
So
But like,
I wouldn't mind some X Men. Fuck yeah.
I think they're rushing Secret Wars really, really quickly.
You think they're rushing it?
Yes, because with Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame, we had a whole like almost 10, no, not even almost. It was like an 10 to 11 year buildup for that climax, and it was perfect. It was spot on. But then they tried to do the things with Kang, that didn't work out, and then they went towards, oh, okay, we're gonna do Secret Wars with Doctor Doom now. And a lot of these films that they're releasing now are obviously teasing Avengers Doomsday and that sort of thing. But they it feels out of nowhere to me. You know what I mean?
So my sis Bree told me where she during that 10 11 year gap, like that whole timeline, they had roughly 50 hours of movies, and those were so good. But ever since Endgame, they have made double the amount of hours of so there's 100 hours of Marvel media after Endgame, and it hasn't even been a decade because they're so focused
And
on making quantity over quality, and yeah, no, it's not. It really isn't it. You get a few hits here and there, like Deadpool Wolverine, that was great. Uh, Thunderbolts, very good. I liked that. Did Shang-Chi come after Endgame?
yes,
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Fantastic Four was pretty good. I liked that. I didn't mind. But
I but I so here's the thing: Marvel's been the king of comic book films for as long as we can remember,
Mhm.
since 2008. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I think that's gonna start to change
It's gonna be
within the
going to
next couple of
DC.
years.
It's probably gonna go to DC. Have you seen the new Superman?
I have watched the new Superman,
It is
and
fucking fantastic. I loved it. I loved that movie
I
so
don't
much.
I don't think I've ever walked out of a theater feeling the way that I felt after watching Superman.
I
Like
had a fat smile on my face the entire time. It
I did
was
too.
just
I did.
such a feel good movie. They made him like he's not relatable because he's too overpowered. They weakened him so much where we could relate to him and like go like, "Come on, Superman, get up" and shit like that. No, it's just such a feel good movie the whole time. Like,
It is, and like they did all the characters perfectly.
mhm.
Like they made you feel empathy for like every character involved, and that's what excites me is because like obviously this DCU is a reboot,
Mhm.
and like we're getting a new Batman, we're getting a new Aquaman, Flash, and it's just like
Right, again, everything. Yeah, they're apparently James Gunn's pretty gun ho on Batman right now. Like he's writing it right now. But I heard the
Mhm.
new things are coming up. He said in an interview that the tone of movies for the DCU is going to be so different. Like we had such a cheery, good mood for Superman, and then a Clayface movie is coming out, and that's going to be a horror movie for the DCU
Mhm. And
because
like
he's like, I don't want everybody experiencing the same thing every time when they go see a superhero movie, especially ours, because that's the whole thing you get with a Marvel movie. It's just like basic action scenes, he's trying to make a good story, but it's basically all just the same thing, but with different characters and stuff like that.
mhm. And like another thing about the Superman movie too is like there were two things that really did it for me. Number one was the soundtrack, and number two was just the visuals that the movie had.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful looking movie, and like as much as it is a superhero movie, like it didn't really feel like a superhero movie because it was so that well grounded down to the characters. And I think that's what the MCU needs to start doing is because Marvel has the tendency to like more worry about like the action scenes more than the actual character development.
Yeah.
And that's why Fantastic Four is good because they really did do the characters well in Fantastic Four. But
Yeah,
like
I noticed
that's
there wasn't a lot of fight scenes. Yeah. There was
but like
like yeah, there was
there's a
like
lot of MCU movies like Captain America that just came out, and
mhm.
like I didn't really feel that connected to any of the characters.
Mhm.
It was just their action movie, and I feel like that's where the superhero exhaustion is starting to come in. It's just because like, oh, I'm going into this superhero movie only expecting action, but after so much action over so many fucking shows and films, it gets to a point.
Mm.
But with Superman, it was like we had action, obviously, but you got that more well-grounded thing. Like I remember I was watching Superman in the theater, and I just remember thinking to myself, when is the action going to come in? Because I felt myself craving the action
The fight
scenes
scenes,
because
yeah.
because it was so well grounded, and like I had never felt like that in a superhero like movie before, and I was like, damn, like I literally felt things I have never felt watching that movie. Like I
Mhm.
literally had goosebumps when the intro started. Like it's just that good. It is. I would go on a limb to say it's probably a top 10 movie of all time.
I would
Not
say
just
top five superhero movie for me. Like it's up there, like in that realm of best superhero movies ever. That movie's so good. I'm excited when it comes like out like digital and stuff like that on Prime Video or whatever. Cause yeah, I can watch it with my siblings again. Cause that movie is great. I want to see my brother's reaction. He saw the movie. He gave it like an 8 out of 10. Just not bad. But no, yeah, it was so good.
it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love that film.
No, yeah.
Um, yeah,
Thirsty. Hang on.
yeah.
Um, what do you call it?
Gonna check socials.
You're checking the socials. Oh,
Checking my socials.
okay.
You should you should be able to see me now.
No, I can still see you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, everybody can still see you. Look at this
Good.
handsome
Good.
guy.
Good. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. No, this is so random, but I got a shirt on Amazon. It was this yellow. It's basically this white button down, but it's like a light yellow because I watched an interview with Tom Holland. It wasn't really an interview. It was Gordon Ramsay inviting him on to a kitchen to cook fried chicken sandwiches. And I just really liked that shirt, which brings me. This is just a random, super random question because it does lead to a story that I wanted to tell because it's fucking
Okay.
crazy. Um, what's your favorite clothing store?
Oh, my favorite clothing store. Um, so a little bit about me is when we were in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't like go into school wearing like any branded clothing. Like it was just like Walmart stuff. But after I graduated, I started like really like deep diving into it and taking care of like how I looked and how I presented myself. Um, so really my opinion and my answer comes from the span of like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But I like American Eagle. Hollister's great. I love Hollister. I go into a Hollister every time I can.
There you go.
Um,
It's
I,
basically American Eagle's biggest competition right there. Is Hollister.
right, yeah.
What's better between those two? I like Hollister
Hollister,
more.
Hollister
Yeah,
for
Hollister's
sure.
better. Hollister's way better. I get cargo pants from American Eagle. That's actually what I use to climb, to go rock climbing. And but I always get my jeans from Hollister's because Hollister's treats me well. And also, I fucking hate the design of the American Eagle jeans where it has that goddamn fade. What the fuck is that? It looks so bad. A lot of the
Like
most jeans have that at American Eagle, and it's so bad. I hate that.
I do like American Eagle stuff. Like I have a really nice like jacket, like a jean jacket from them. But like
I don't know if I have a jean. I
Hollister,
can't remember if I have a jean jacket.
Hollister have really good quality stuff.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's not even that expensive either. Like that's the thing. It's like it's affordable.
yeah. I actually just got two hoodies because apparently I only have two hoodies, and now I'm adding two more, so I have only four hoodies in total. Somehow,
I wish. I wish.
how many hoodies do you have?
Oh my god. I think I have probably like 8 or 10.
I wish I had
Like
that
I'm a
many because
really
somehow I don't. I only have right
I'm a
now. I
really
only have a gray hoodie, and it smells like a campfire right now, but it's still kind of clean. The other one
mhm.
is in the dirty hamper.
I'm a very big like clothes guy now,
Hmm.
but like I have a really hard time like getting rid of like a lot of my old clothes just because like some of them do have like meaning to them, I guess. But like, dude, my dresser is one of those like cheap ones from Amazon. It's literally breaking at the seam because of how many clothes I have. Like I'm low key debating on just like literally narrowing it down to like 4 shirts, 4 pairs of pants, and 4 sweatshirts, and calling it a day.
There you go.
Because like it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I hang up my. I have a ton of flannels. This is the first time I'm ever wearing this. My brother got it for me a few years ago, but I never put it on. But now I
Mhm.
am. I really like it. I'm sad I didn't wear it sooner.
Yeah.
But I have flannels, a lot of flannels. I go to Sierra for my t-shirts because they're like $7 a piece,
Mhm.
and they're also very good t-shirts. I love their t-shirts there. Um, but my favorite clothing brand, clothing store is ever heard of Urban Outfitters?
What is it?
Urban Outfitters?
I've never been.
Okay, so um I don't really know how to explain it because it kind of looks a little similar, but like some pieces up there are like very like unique and stuff like that. And like but if a lot of the stuff is like quite expensive, it is pricey. Do you remember that black sweater I would wear at school? The one that had the tiny little turtleneck collar kind of thing?
Yes. Yes.
So that was like $150.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, they sell pretty expensive stuff, but it's good stuff. I just got three hats from there. $30 for these hats, by the way, but I really liked how they
Damn.
looked, and I had money to spend, so I got them. They're just a bunch of caps that have the New York Yankees logo on them because I loved the hat itself. I don't really care for the Yankees because I don't really watch baseball. I just love how the hat was. I love the design of the hat. It's like one of the ones that had like the belt on the back, not like a strap or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for
Okay.
sure.
No, but no. This brings me to my story. You ever heard of Spencer's?
Oh yeah,
Have you
yeah,
ever been to a
yeah,
Spencer's?
yeah,
Do you know what they sell?
yeah. Unfortunately, yes.
No, I found that out the hard way, bro. It's so bad. No, one of my other friends
How
and
do you
I,
find out the hard
because
way?
I'd never been. I like would
Oh,
like if you go to a mall, because I never fucking bothered. It looks stupid whenever like walk past it and shit. No, I would like it looked like from the outside it looked like a Zoomies that like but without the skating gear and just like with cringier stuff. But one of my friends, I went to the Salem Mall, the Rockingham Mall, and they have a Spencer's there, and we
hmm
went in, and so far it was like normal, just shitty looking backpacks, and we saw like wallets and T-shirts. I'm like, what the fuck?
hmm
And then we got to this whole entire fucking wall covered in dildos. It was
Oh my
so
God.
fucking crazy. I thought it was like an online and exclusive thing. No, I guess you could just go buy them at the fucking store. Like, what the
Dude, you
fuck?
can buy so much like explicit stuff in Spencer's. It's not even
It was
funny.
crazy. No, there was like different shapes and colors. Like, there was this one that was like
It's like
green and
it's like
spiked.
Airforce
It
Club.
was, it was like green and it had like spikes all around it. It looked like a fucking crocodile tail. I pray for that woman's vagina, whoever uses it. But oh my god, that looks so painful, bro. No,
Dude,
it was so insane. And then they
they
have
got some crap. But like the thing is, people buy that shit.
I
Like
know.
I I have a story too. Like last year, January of 2024, I had entered like
He
the
remembers the day.
online.
He's traumatized.
No, I am a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I had entered like the online dating realm,
Sure.
and I met this girl. I'm not gonna say any names, but and like seemed really sweet and innocent, like over the phone. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I had scheduled to like meet up with her at her campus, and the entire night we were on FaceTime. The night before, we were just talking nothing but explicit stuff. And I was just like, okay, this is not who I thought I was talking to. And then when I got there, she's like giving me like a tour of her like apartment, or not apartment, her dorm room. And she opens up this fucking cabinet, and like,
It's
dude,
full of dildos.
monster, monster. And like she named it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is not what I like signed up
Who's
for.
gonna use
I
them on you? Which one are we gonna use today? Just
dude, I
flailing it around like a fucking helicopter blade.
because here's the thing, like I would like to think I'm a relatively innocent person, but after that, I really felt I felt wrong about myself being in a area like that.
Dude, that's
I was I was so uncomfortable. I was just like, I looked at her and I straight up was like, if that's your expectation for me, I'm walking out the door right
yeah,
now.
no,
Uh,
that's crazy. No, and like no, it was so crazy. Like there was a whole wall. There's another whole section just of butt plugs as well. Like what the
yeah,
fuck am I looking at? No, but
I don't
imagine
even understand for those. To be honest,
no, like imagine being the person or okay, say you work there, correct? Like, and someone
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
goes, Trenton, can you please go stock the dildos? And you're just like, oh, okay, I guess so. And then you're just putting this fucking monstrosities on in a box, just on the shelf and shit, hanging them up.
It's 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 just nuts. Like I had a I had a friend who we went to the mall one time and he bought some like pretty explicit stuff. And the one of the things that he was buying had like a slit in it, like the box had a slit. So he asked like the person who was behind the counter, like, oh, like has it been returned or has this been used before? And I think that's a relatively
You can
reasonable like question.
return, bro. If you can return them after they're used, bro, that'd
I
be
hope not.
insane.
But the the associate straight up said, no, we just get a little too excited when we get this kind of stuff in. So like we just kind of don't really like care about where we're cutting and stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, these people who work in these stores like are into this shit. Like they get excited when they see
No,
this stuff.
because I gotta be honest, the employees were actually super friendly, but like after like looking at the section and walking away, they're just like, "Is there anything we can do for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, why the fuck are these here?" Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
like the employees, like, they don't really like they don't really care because like they're nice and they're sweet and all, but like
I
you
would
could
be
walk
in,
up
I would be so
you
embarrassed to put those up on a shelf.
you could walk up with the most vulgar item to purchase and they wouldn't even like have a second thought about it. They'd just be like, "Have a great day."
Yeah,
Like that's nuts to me. Like
yeah.
that's not.
Just imagine like you're the one cashing them out, and you have to see who this fucking person is that you're just giving like. By the way, these are like $50 a piece. By the way, the
Yeah,
dildos, they're crazy, bro. It's so bad.
they're expensive.
No, like I no, I was so because like I said, I thought it was literally like an online exclusive thing to get. It's not. You could just straight up just grab it and buy it. I was just no, I was blown away. My friend's like, "What's wrong, Mason? What's wrong?" Like, what the fuck is this doing here?
Oh my god. Yeah,
No.
no, they got some crazy stuff.
Oh my god, no. I'm never going back. Also, other than that, the store was just fucking lame. A lot of it was just backpacks and stuff, and it was just like kind of dumb, like SpongeBob SquarePants backpacks,
Mm-hmm.
fucking Baymax backpacks, Spider-Man backpacks. I didn't care. I really did not care, to be honest. That's just not my store. Whatever.
No, no, I agree. I mean, they do have like cool stuff in there, like T-shirts and stuff, but like
They
there's
weren't
places
cool to
like Hot
me. They
Topic.
looked like stupid. They looked stupid. I hate like they look like graphic tees that usually people would get at like a Walmart. I hate most Walmart branded
Yeah,
stuff. They're
but they're
so
more
bad.
like vulgar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, and there's yeah, no, I hate obnoxious graphic tees. I'll wear a graphic tee, but it has to depend on what the design is. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I'm fine. I'll pass. Most of the time, I've just been wearing my Jersey Mike shirt, anyways.
Yeah, no, valid, valid.
I miss wearing normal clothes.
Not for real.
I'm gonna
I mean,
I'm gonna give it Mike's way with
I
a
don't
cardigan
really,
next time.
I don't really go out on my days off, so like I don't really wear normal clothes that much anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
like it does kind of suck. Like I wish I had a job where I could wear, and like I was an API at one point for Walmart, and like what I loved about that the most is like I could literally wear whatever I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
like basically whatever I wanted, and like dude, I had the best outfits as an API because like I could literally
Sort of
just
speedo.
yeah no
Sort of
no
speedo. Just start chasing the fucking person who's stealing something. He's getting away, and you fucking
well,
you're
like
just chasing him.
it was so nice for me because I had entered like a period in my life where like I was trying to figure out who I was, and like a big part of that was like what I wear. And like, dude, it was so much to the point where like the night before, I would literally like plan out my outfit for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because nowadays, like, I just really like, oh, okay, this shirt looks good.
No,
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
wear this today.
I'm at the same point where I literally just think of something like one thing, think what else I have that would match, and just pop, and like boom, that's the outfit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
put any thought into it anymore. It's
No,
not.
I never reconsider an outfit anymore. I don't remember the last time. Actually, yeah, I do that a few times because, no, I have a bunch of ideas and stuff. You know what I mean? But
We might have this up soon. My phone's at 1%.
your phone's at 1%.
1% sucks.
Oh snap! Wait, are we
But this has
ending?
been like,
Are we ending it there?
we can.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
Unless, I mean, I can hop on my PC.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, just give me
We're
give
gonna
me a
take a
minute.
temporary break, people.
Temporary break.
Yeah.
We're back. And I've got a bowl of fruity pebbles.
I've got nothing. But yeah, we are back. I took my coat off because it's hot as balls in my room right now. I really, to be honest, don't know how to work my AC at all, so I'm just kind of winging it. I turned it on,
I don't even
hoping
have an AC, so
you don't have an AC. My whole apartment
no.
complex has like a built-in one, stuff like that. We have like it'll turn on like when it gets too hot and stuff like that, just like that. Oh, what's that Funko Pop?
Uh, so a little bit of a backstory with this one. It is a um Blacklight Spider-Man, but it's fake. It is not the actual one manufactured
It
by
looks like
Funko.
it would glow in the dark.
It kind of does. I bought it on Walmart .com, and then like after doing a bit of research, I determined it was fake. But the original one was like $80 at one point, but
Mm-hmm.
then they resold it, and I was able to get my hands on a real one, which is back there. So happy about that. Which is another thing. By the way, anyone who is watching this podcast, I am selling the majority of my Funko Pops. So if any of you are interested in any that you see in the background, please let me know.
Why don't you just keep them and then like later on when they get expensive, just sell them? Like when you turn like 45, do you know how much those might be like worth?
So I would keep them, and I want to keep them, but I'm not keeping them because I am moving out of my mom and dad's house, and I need the extra money.
Oh, do we have a date?
And
Do we have an official date?
not an official date, but a rough estimated time that'll happen.
Oh fuck yeah, there you go.
Early to mid October.
All right,
So
but
that's the plan right now.
just text me where you're going. Don't dox yourself right now. I live at 123 James Woods Road. Yeah, right. Don't do that. Don't do that. That wouldn't be fun. Um,
Well, there's three different options, so I'm texting them now.
okay. No, but what do you call it? I feel like some of those Funko Pops, like maybe okay, I've said to you before, but
Mhm.
um I really want this podcast sometime to be in person, but
Yes.
I don't know where to do it. That's the thing. Because at
hmm
my apartment, I have nowhere to do it, no room. You probably don't have room, but
Well, I where I just was like my patio area, and like there's a whole like lounge there, and the lighting's really good too. So like we could definitely try and see if we could do it there.
oh yeah. But I've also had thoughts of like literally not like building the room, but like just setting up the studio and stuff like that. Like one of the
Mm.
things that I wanted to do, I literally have it all planned out in my head where like overhanging lights or something like that, like a giant lamp, like a tall lamp or something like that, maybe on both sides of us. Identical chairs. We're just going to be a giant shelf that's standing up, like a little
Yeah.
counter, like a little entertainment center. Two tall plants on both sides, and on top of this shelf is a giant fish tank.
No, yeah. I could see that.
No, because well, I attempted. I'm still attempting, but spoiler, I might be renting a house in the future.
Really
Yeah.
came out of
My
nowhere.
other roommate's sister might be tagged along with our living condition and stuff like that. So, but it's not indefinite, but we might get one and stuff like that. So, and
hmm
I have my own I literally have a 5 gallon fish tank right over there. It literally has
hmm
decoration, not like real actual like rocks, sticks in it with like real soil.
Holy crap!
All decorated up, but all I need to do is like literally fill it with water and buy plants and stuff like that. But I need to like do research on filters and what do you call it, carbon dioxide systems because you need that for the tank to live. I have a plant light. That see like how my closet is like lit up and stuff like that. That's the plant light.
hmm
That's the plant light. This light right here
Oh, okay.
is a plant light. The one that's shining on my hand. This is just an LED. It's just on my wall. But no, no, I really want to do that. I attempted it. I had a giant ass fishbowl right here. There was nothing in it except plants and stuff like that. I thought it would
Mhm.
be possible if I just put as much plants as possible in a bowl, it would filter itself out because I literally watched hundreds of videos on it being done, and I
Mhm.
don't know what I did wrong because it literally started to stink. Some of the plants started to melt, meaning that they turned black and they started to shrink. And yeah, literally, I was growing a swamp in a jar on my nightstand, and I didn't clean it for the longest time because it was gonna be a fucking hassle. It was a hassle to clean, kind of,
Right.
but no, I literally threw everything away that was inside the jar away. The jar I still have. I could. No, I'm not gonna attempt it again. Maybe I'll make like a terrarium instead of
Mhm.
an aquarium with the bowl or with the jar. But yeah, I'm still kind of playing around with that. But as of now, I don't see myself getting plants anytime soon. But um, the company I got, Boost, the things like Boost Plant or something like that, that was pretty good. They gave you decorations too. That
Mhm.
box right over there that you can see. So I got tiny sticks and 5 pounds of rocks, and for some reason they decided to send me more sticks and 5 pounds of rocks, but they sent me a small and a giant size stick, like spider wood, and one of
Mhm.
the woods is too big, so maybe that would be pretty perfect for our tank if we do get a fish tank for the studio and stuff.
Yeah.
But that literally means that we're gonna have to take constant care of it and stuff like that, which I don't mind because I've loved the idea of having a fish tank. I loved fish tanks since I was a little kid and stuff like that. Even though it was like literally the fake stuff, they're just so relaxing to look at and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Those calm me down. Like literally, I'll just look at a fish tank if there is one, stare at it for a long time.
No, I'm the same way. I love fish tanks.
No,
I
I
actually went to a Petco today and just like stared at them for like 20 minutes.
what I used to do you remember the Red Apple? You ever been to the Red Apple? It's a Chinese
Mm-mm.
buffet in Concord. It closed down from COVID, but they had two saltwater tanks, and like it was just like little reefs in these tanks, and oh my god, I'd stare at them for so long. There's like this dinner area that nobody went to. It was like a completely black room. I don't know why it was there. Nobody went. But I would literally just go up to the tank and just look at it the entire time. The whole room would be dark, but that tank would just light up the room. It was so beautiful to look at. Nah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want something like that. I don't want to do saltwater because that is way harder to take care of than a freshwater and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, hey, fair enough.
No, like I could do the whole building and stuff like that. Like I have like ideas that I could do, like literally just make like what I do is I went hiking like a month ago with my ex,
Mhm.
and what do you
Oh my
call it?
God.
Yeah, we went
Or
to
now X.
yes, and
I need to know how that went.
oh, we're not. I'm not talking about it on. I'm not gonna talk about it on the podcast.
I'm just saying, like, I need to
Yeah, I know,
know.
I know, but yeah, but what
That's like
happened?
me talking about my situation right now.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I went. Also, I gotta bring up the whole hiking thing because of like your YouTube channel thing, the fitness thing. That's another thing we could talk about in a second. But what I was gonna bring up is that when we got to the top of the mountain, and I would just the way we went gave us the shittiest view, but around us with the nature all around us gave me so many like ideas. Like literally, it's a great
Hmm.
thing about going into the New Hampshire woods when you're making and also making a freshwater tank is that you're influenced by your surroundings. Like literally, I just took photos and stuff. Like, all right, I can try doing that. So I'm gonna possibly attempt it. Like once we get it, but yeah. But anyways, other than that, so if you don't know, or you could say it yourself, where your YouTube channel, do you want to explain your future YouTube channel when once the time comes?
Oh boy. when the time comes, um, whenever that will be.
It'll be soon.
I hope. I think. Well, before I get into it, I will say like my apartment is like my main priority right now.
That's fine.
But once I get that, then I head down. Um, but yeah. So relatively soon, I do plan on starting like my own like fitness YouTube channel and stuff. Um, and you're gonna be a big part of it, obviously.
Rock climbing.
Eh,
I'm
yeah,
kicking your ass in that.
yeah. I mean, I haven't been rock climbing in 3 years, so fair enough.
Don't worry, I haven't been rock climbing in like a week. And if you don't go, you lose it fast. So I kind of need to go back. Probably gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, but
But
um, but yeah, that is the plan for sure.
fuck yeah. No, yeah, no. Take care of your home, whatever you got to do. But yeah, no. What do you call it? Yeah, your personal life comes first before this YouTube channel and stuff like that. This is just a fun thing that we can just do for like an hour or two and stuff like that. Because the whole fitness
Yeah,
thing is like a bunch of planning, a bunch of recording, and stuff like that. Photo
it's a lot
shoots
of
and
money.
stuff like that because I'm definitely having you do photo shoots for thumbnails. That's just
Oh
gonna
boy,
happen. But
that's great.
no, because if you don't know, I'm also his editor when the time comes.
This is true.
Yes,
This is
so I'm
true.
making thumbnails, I'm making the video, I'm editing these videos and stuff like that. And I found my style and I'm gonna attempt it once the time comes. But yeah, um, but anyways, like one of these videos, so I sent him an entire list of things that he could do for fitness YouTube videos, and one of these videos, so we live in New Hampshire, and we have a lot of mountains. It's a very mountainous place, and stuff like that. And I had the idea where we could see how many mountains we could hike within 24 hours. So we starting from midnight, ending at midnight the next day, and stuff like that. Probably gonna
That'd be
hallucinate.
nuts.
Yeah, probably gonna
That'd be
hallucinate.
nuts.
Maybe we'll take a nap, but I don't know. But
I don't think we would,
you don't think we would?
to be honest.
But
No, there's no
but
way.
no, yeah. But after hiking, so I'm not my endurance is shit, and I don't hike often and stuff like that. So I would be kind of winging it with him. But I will say I think it's physically impossible because when I went, I fucked up so hard where I thought so at Mount Major, there's two trails. There's an easy and a hard trail. And I thought I was going in that way, but it turns out I brought us to the fucking like ultra nightmare hard trail. It was a boulder trail, and literally you're just climbing
Hmm.
steep ass fucking rocks and like literally taking big steps and climbing and shit. Like not like actual rock climbing, like that you do like at a gym. You're just climbing these
Yeah,
fucking rocks and like, zigzagging around and stuff like that and like watching your step and stuff. But like, and also that it took like 40 minutes to get up, and it was agonizing because I was so tired. I killed like 3 water bottles trying to just get up the goddamn mountain. But no, I was so tired. I don't get it. And it really shows me that I gotta kind of keep it up with some fitness and stuff like that. So yeah, but
hmm,
no, but other than that, that was really hard. So if you're gonna do that, or if we're gonna do that for 24 hours, we gotta prepare for that. No,
that's crazy.
yeah. I don't know how many people are gonna do this. I want to get like a group of like 4 of us to do it
Hmm.
because like, no, I love the idea of hiking where you go like through this beautiful pathway in the woods just to get to the top and see this beautiful view and stuff like that. I love that, but 24 hours is going to be interesting to say the least.
Yeah, that'll be. I've never hallucinated before, but that might be my first time
I don't know
hallucinating.
how hallucinating it is because like lately I've been getting this guy. He's in Montana, like in the Rockies, and they do this running challenge thing, and it's like running 100 miles. They run 100 miles through the Rockies and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
he is literally hallucinating 70 miles in because he's getting no sleep. It's literally an all day thing. It's like actually crazy. I don't know if they bring snacks or anything like that. I think they bring water, but like some of these trails are steep, going through woods. You could get possibly attacked by bears and shit. No, but they're
Mm-hmm.
just running through and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know if the hiking thing should happen. It probably would be best to do it in the fall where it's not hot and it's the most beautiful.
Yeah.
Just for
No,
our
that'd be a
sake.
lot
Yeah.
easier.
No, yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. But
For sure.
hiking at midnight is gonna be fucking something. We're just gonna hear like the creepiest noises and the woods. You know, most animals are nocturnal, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, they don't fucking sleep and shit like that. So they're just gonna like just walk around in
That
the
is crazy.
woods. Yeah, we're gonna like see like fucking raccoons,
I'm
coyotes, deer, maybe
I'm
bats.
look
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong, but man.
No, that's gonna be something definitely. But
Hmm.
what other fitness idea did I give you? Actually, there was one that I figured out.
Um
I figured out
I,
another one recently, where
what's that?
so there's this guy named Joe Fraser. He's a fitness influencer. I don't know if you heard of
Hmm.
him.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, because he made a video where he found the 20 most unhealthy foods ever, and he was ranking them off of this article that he found. I don't know if every article is like the same, because maybe you'll get like a bunch of different rankings, like top 30, top 20, top 35, or something like that. And they'll probably like swapped around and stuff like that, because like one of the food, because like in the top 20s, fried chicken was not one of them for some reason. Even though I feel like it
Really?
would be probably top three at least, but no, it wasn't. The food that were the top three most unhealthy, no, top five most unhealthy foods. Number five being Pop Tarts. Number four being frozen meals. Three ice cream. Two deep fried desserts, and one is loaded. That's fucking crazy. And one being loaded fries.
Dude, those are like all my favorite like foods ever.
Yeah, guess what? They're gonna
That
kill you.
sucks.
What kind of Pop Tart is
I
that?
bet I've cinnamon roll.
Okay, I think I've heard that one. People say it's like fucking fantastic. I'm a basic bitch
It
and
is so good.
I eat the strawberry ones, but I haven't had a Pop Tart in
Basic.
like a year. But I my favorite flavor of anything when it comes to dessert is cookies and cream. I kind of want to try the cookies and cream one. You know, actually, I have an idea.
What's that?
Next podcast, we should try every Pop Tart flavor.
I'm so down.
No,
That
everyone that
actually
we
would be.
could find. No, a bunch of creators have done it before, but I saw. You ever heard of Joe Bartolozzi? He was getting like
Um,
he was going on these like websites that had like the old flavors that aren't continued anymore, but most of them were like expired, and he was still eating them. I don't really feel like eating expired Pop Tarts, to be honest. So,
hmm,
yeah, no, just get whatever's at the fucking Walmart, I guess, and just try them.
yeah.
Literally just
No,
that, yeah.
I would be. I would love that. That'd be really cool to do, actually.
No, yeah, that'd be funny. What do you think would be? No, what flavors are there? There's blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, cookies and cream, cinnamon roll,
Hot fudge
s'more,
sundae,
Boston cream.
cinnamon roll, strawberry. Uh, the plain ones with no frosting on top.
There's plain Pop Tarts.
Yes.
What the fuck? Fuck that.
Yeah, dude.
Literally, the Pop Tart itself, not like with the frosting and the filling, is shit. That is so bad. I've never eaten anything more bland nor dry in my life. It's so bad.
Strawberry milkshake. Um, I just had one on the top of my head and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
The double fudge.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh shit! What
Uh,
happened? Okay, we're good. I clicked something on my keyboard and it fucked up. Okay, we're good.
uh,
We're good.
but yeah, I'd definitely be down for that. That'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm down. But yeah, no, I haven't eaten like a. I think the first Pop Tart I ever had was a s'more one.
No, that's another one too. S'mores are really, I like those ones.
No, yeah, I love s'mores. I haven't had s'more in a while either.
Mm. But,
Mm-hmm. All right,
but yeah,
you got anything else in mind?
no, if I'm being honest with you, my eating habits are really excited for this next podcast now. Is
No,
that all I
yeah,
can actually think
exactly. There you
about?
go. Because other than that, I can't think of anything else.
Hey, fair enough.
I think we've cranked out some good timing right there.
For sure. What that was like.
The last video before your phone died was 48 minutes. This one I'm pretty
Oh,
curious.
damn.
Yeah, it was 48 minutes. So this one I'm pretty curious what it's gonna be.
Hmm.
I definitely want these to be like at least over an hour each.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
Maximum two and stuff like that.
I agree.
Hmm.
I agree.
But definitely next time we're gonna make some topics because yeah, we're just kind of freeballing it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to for sure.
There's nothing wrong
And
with
we also
freeballing it,
gotta,
but it also just makes everything so much harder to talk
yeah,
about.
no. We also got to figure out where we can do it in person, because
That'd be fantastic.
would be fantastic.
I
But
know, yeah.
sweet.
All right, guy.
Well,
All
loved
right.
it.
Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Mason and Trenton's chat room. Uh, we're probably gonna. No, we're not probably. We definitely are going to make a video next week. It's gonna be a once a week thing, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna keep this up because this is fun. Talking to friends and stuff like that is fun. I love it. It seems pretty cool. I enjoyed myself doing this. I don't know about you, Trenton, but yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that, we're signing off today. Have a good night, everybody.